let's make a quick and easy trick-or-treating bag. We'll start with 4 15 by 18 pieces of quilting cotton, 2 for the lining and 2 for the outside, 2 4 by 18 pieces of quilting cotton for the straps, and 2 15 by 18 pieces of one-sided fusible interfacing. We'll start by ironing the outside 2 pieces to the fusible interfacing, making sure you're steaming as you go. Be sure to follow your instructions on the interfacing you're using. While we're at the iron, let's iron the straps as well. Fold in half and iron. Then open up and press one side into the middle and repeat on the other side. And for good measure, fold it up and do one last press. Now it's time to assemble. We're going to take the outside pieces and put them right sides together. And sew along the 3 outer edges, leaving the top open. We're going to put our lining right sides together. And then we're going to mark approximately a 4-inch space in the bottom for us to leave open for turning. We're going to sew in an L shape that way and an L shape that way and leave the top open as well. Now we're going to mark spots for the straps. We're going to go 3 inches in from the corner and mark an inch spot for the straps and repeat on the other side. And then also flip the piece and mark that side as well. Now you want to take your straps and top stitch them both shut before you install them. Now take those straps and make sure they're not twisted and clip them on the inside of the bag to the markings we made. Repeat for the other side as well. Now take your lining and turn it right sides out and stuff it into the inside of the outer piece with right sides together. Line up those corner seams and clip them. And then sew along those raw edges, making sure to reinforce every time you go over a strap. Open up the corners so those sewn seams on the top and the side line up with each other, making a triangle. And then you want to mark 3 inches from either corner. In this video I do 4, but I recommend doing 3. It would make a nicer bag. And then mark a diagonal line from each point and sew along that line. Repeat for each of the 4 corners. Then cut off those corners with some pinking shears. Make sure to repeat for all 4 corners. Then using that hole we made in the lining, turn the bag right sides out. Now we want to close up that hole in the lining. Fold the seam allowance in and top stitch. We're nearly done. All we need to do is stuff that lining into the bag. Make sure those corners are all pressed out. Now we want to top stitch that lining and the top edge of the bag. So I make sure the lining's pulled just slightly so it's folding on the inside and top stitch around the whole top of the bag, making sure when I go over the straps, I'm reinforcing again. And there you go, your bag's done. I love that this bag has sides and more of a shape so it holds itself open. So when the kids are trick-or-treating, that they're not struggling to open their bag. And I love the size of it as well. They can go to more houses before they have to empty it.